What's up guys, my name is Broken Gaming 2087, or most notoriously known as the guy who stole peas in the public pool. And today I have a very special video for you guys, and surprisingly enough, it's about mobile gaming. Mobile games have been around for years, and they have taken so much of our time and our money. Even to this day, it is one of the most played platforms for gaming. And when it comes to the most iconic mobile games, what's the first one that comes to mind? Is it Candy Crush, Jetpack Joyride, Clash Royale? There's been so many mobile games that can be considered iconic, but ladies and gentlemen, I think I found the one. I have found the game that I can personally say is the best mobile game I have ever played in my life. We're talking high quality, never dull gameplay, beautiful and detailed visuals, a passion-filled presentation of one of my favorite fictional universes, and yes, no predatory microtransactions. Ladies and gentlemen, you already read the title. Of course, I'm talking about Marvel Snap. Now, if you don't know what Marvel Snap is, which I wouldn't be surprised, Marvel Snap is a game developed by a small studio named Second Dinner and is available on the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, and Steam, which is ironic because it's not technically a mobile game anymore, but whatever, I'm still calling it that. The game's concept is straightforward. There are 3 locations / lanes with a unique condition, and if you manage to win 2 of the 3 locations within 6 or sometimes 7 turns, you win. Seems simple, right? Well, this is where the beauty of the game comes in. There is almost an infinite number of ways you can reach this goal, from the cards you play, from the cards your opponent plays, and the location the game gives you. Every game is exciting, unique, and engaging, but also not too complex. Since this is considered a Marvel game, of course you need to have Marvel characters. And oh boy, does this game have a lot. I mean, this is probably the most Marvel characters I've seen in a game, probably ever. The cards range from iconic characters such as Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and It also includes many more low-key, not as known characters like Arrow, Leader, Crossbones, and my man Morph. Treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty. Marvel Snap uses simple text abilities to make each card easy to understand, read, and it makes it a lot less stressful for the devs to balance the game. But one of the most important aspects of Marvel Snap is the collectible side of the game, where you can get different looks and variants / skins for your cards. Okay, like for example, there's this one, look at this Carnage variant. Oh, this is my favorite variant in the game. I can't talk about my favorite variants. I have the ink finish for it with the gold tone flare, with the gold. I've been legendary for this variant for so long, Stardust flare with the gold shine flare and second and drop border. This combination so well with the colors are so stronger. The font, the text, I don't know. I love Enchantress. Now you may be asking yourself, since there are hundreds of cards in the game, how do I get them? The progress system has had some major changes, but the way to progress has always been the same. Playing the game and leveling your cards. Upgrading your card's rarity is the only way you can increase your collection level, which rewards you with credits, variants, and most importantly, collector's tokens and spotlight keys. Tokens are used in the token shop, respectively, which offer a rotating selection of cards for you to spend your tokens on. Whereas spotlight keys are how you can get the newest cards when they release. The best part about this is that this system does not promote you spending real money to get an immediate advantage. You still must play to level up your collection level, and spending money only speeds up the process slightly. There is only very few things in the game that you can spend only with real money, and those are special bundles and the battle pass, which gives you special cosmetics and early access to one of the newest cards for the season and currency. Everything that this game has to offer seems straightforward and easy to understand, and that's exactly why I love it so much. A game direction, or game philosophy, whatever you want to call it, that I adore is a game that is easy to learn but hard to master. A game that helps new players get into it and rewards them for learning and understanding the depths of it. This game follows this philosophy perfectly in my eyes. In the forefront, all the cards have engaging and simple abilities, but it's the synergies that makes the decks impactful and shows the game's complexity. Almost every card has a set base power, cost, and ability. The cost of a card determines what turn you can play the card on. For example, you can play a 4-cost card on turn 4, or you can play 2 2-cost cards on turn 4, etc, etc. And the power of your cards determines how much power a location has. So for example, if you have a 10 powered card and a 5 powered card at the same location, you will have a total of 15 power at a single location. And the abilities of these cards that range from on reveal to ongoing to just set abilities can make a massive game-changing difference to your decks and how you approach the game. And just to share a few examples, one card in the game named Typhoid Mary is an ongoing card that decreases your other card's power by 1. Since she has a negative ability, her stat line of being a 4-cost, 10 power card makes up for it. And despite her undesired ability, other cards can counter it, such as Luke Cage, where he can prevent cards from losing their power entirely, or Enchantress, where her on reveal is where she turns off all ongoing cards at the location she's at. Another example is one of my favorite cards in the game, Mr. Negative, where he is a 4-cost -1 power card with the unreveal ability where he swaps the cost and power of all the cards that are still in your deck. For a lot of cards, this can be very useful, such as Ironheart, making her a 0-3 card, and Shang-Chi, one of the best cards in the game, becoming a 3-cost 4-power card. The possibilities are basically endless when it comes to deck building and replayability, which is why I sink in so many hours learning new things every day. I know I probably talked a lot about Marvel Snap already, but I only just explained the basis, the foundation of the game. And there are a lot of other things that I didn't even mention, like the snap mechanic, which is where the name comes from. Now, I'm not saying this game is a perfect 10 out of 10 masterpiece, and it does have its issues. Trust me, it has its issues. At launch, there was a major issue with getting new cards, and a few cards that were locked behind the battle pass were busted, broken, making them must-haves to get, like Zabu and Silver Surfer. Other cards outside the battle pass have been problematic as well, to say the least, like excuse me. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm talking a lot. And despite its issues, I still think Marvel Snap is definitely a game worth trying out and seeing if you like it. And I do firmly believe that this is the best mobile game I've ever played, and probably one of the best games in general I've ever played. And this game has had such a grasp on me that I can't even describe how much I played this game and how consistently I played this game too. There's a lot of games out there that I play literally every day for an hour, 2 hours, just, hopping on, right? So the fact that this game did that, it means something. It really does. And I love this game. I knew when I first started this channel, I had to make a video about it, and I guess I knew it was going to be the very first video. And that's really all I have to say about it. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz, and make sure you check out Marvel Snap in the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, and Steam. And let me know if you like it. If you don't, cool. If you do, fantastic. And that's it for Broken Gaming 2087. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. Much love.